think we're live.
Did it work?
I don't know. Hello.
Oh, good. Hey, we are live.
Senator Perry is the first.
Lola's popping in.
Lola's popping in. Hi from South Carolina. Hello.
What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, who's this? Daniel.
Daniel, hello. John.
What up?
Hi, John. Hi, Brett. Jeremy.
Hey, guys.
Drew. What's up?
Yeah, let us know where you guys are from.
Yeah.
As everyone's rolling
Chicago.
in. Cool.
Dade County. New Zealand.
That's far.
This one yet. Vermont, fellow New Englander.
We like
That's
that.
Awesome.
I don't think Vermont's New England.
No?
I don't think it is.
Okay. Get a confirmation on whether Vermont's New England.
Pretty sure it's not.
Us being from New England, we should know that. From Massachusetts. Massachusetts is a guaranteed New England state. Vermont is New England. All right. Good
Minnesota?
to know. Colorado. Oh, hey, what's up? Marblehead. That's cool. Exumas. What's up?
Oh,
must
are
be
you
nice.
cruising in the Exumas? Must be hot.
Yeah, must be hot, huh? Beaufort. Nice. Okay. Well, here we are. This is first live stream we've done in a while. So it's good to see everybody.
It is.
We just thought we'd give you guys an update. It's been a moment since the videos have been rolling out frequently. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, I've been putting the pressure on.
I think everyone's been putting the pressure, but I feel like there's been just so much going on lately. And while we were in the Bahamas, it was very hard to just keep it frequent and, timely.
We gotta get more organized.
Yeah.
It's just like you're out there like swimming and you're on the beach doing all these fun things and making the video all day long. It's like, I don't know.
I know.
Editing on the boat just doesn't seem like the best use of our time when we're in the Bahamas. You know what I mean?
We also had, this felt kind of like a shakedown trip on this boat, just, rolling out with the kinks and like all that. It felt like we really couldn't keep the computers charged long enough to edit a video and upload it without doing excessive time on the engine and whatnot. And we didn't do a lot of, we were mostly concerned about moving the boat when the engine was on. So yeah, that's what's been going on right now. We actually just got back to the States. So
we're in Florida.
We're not in the Bahamas anymore. And
it's hot.
And we're actually thankful that we got here because we barely made it back. We kind of were experiencing a lot of engine problems from our Eleuthera trip to Abaco, which was 2.5 months ago
or so.
Yeah,
not that long.
It was a bit ago, but yeah, we kind of were experiencing propulsion issues, which can be alarming when you feel like you can get stranded out there in a worst case scenario, or like hard to drop anchor. Basically, we've been having engine issues. They've been persisting for quite some time. We were
lucky though. Okay, so yeah, we've had engine problems. Basically, the boat's just like it doesn't have enough power. We're like driving and then it just doesn't go anywhere. So in the ICW, it stinks because there's a lot of current and it's pretty like narrow. So when the engine isn't working, there's a little bit of risk there.
Yeah.
So we were lucky that we made it back to Florida before anything like really bad happened. And
yeah, we were lucky we safely made it across the Gulf Stream. There wasn't any wind when we were crossing, so it wasn't like we could just put up the sails and safely sail back. So we were really and it was the only window. I don't know, everything has felt so rushed and whatnot.
Dave from Ace, what's up?
Our insurance makes us be back in the States by hurricane season, so we really had to take our first weather window back across the Gulf Stream, which was just light winds. So we were thankful to have it be so timely because by the time we got to West End, it was literally the next day. So,
super chat. Oh, Frank, thanks, Frank.
Thank you, Frank, for the super chat. That was
great stuff. Really enjoy watching your channel. What does it say?
Both of you from Oregon.
Best to you. Aw.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Frank. If you have any questions for us, let us know and we'll definitely answer you.
We'll try to see it.
Yeah, so we got back to Florida. We crossed the Gulf Stream, and then like 2 travel days later, the boat broke down in the ICW. So We were so lucky to get back here.
2 days after the Gulf Stream crossing with no wind. And actually, we were experiencing overheating issues just in the inlet, and we had to really crawl into the anchorage. And then the next day, we, made it further along, and then all of a sudden, we were, luckily, the place where we were on the ICW, we had like some water off to the side, and I was like, we're just gonna pull in over here. And as we were pulling in, I turned into the wind to, drop the anchor, and the boat couldn't even turn into the wind.
It wasn't a lot of wind.
Yeah, it was like 10 knots of wind, and the boat's like going 1 knot and just drifting off. So we just immediately dropped.
Yeah, usually we drop the anchor when we're like facing into the wind, but that wasn't an option. So we just dropped right there, and we called Towboat US. They came for us the next day, and now we are on the dock.
Yeah, thankfully we just had a good mechanic help us assess things on the engine. It seems like we're going to be doing a heavy refit coming up. We always were planning on a refit, and they kind of all just lumped together. We really wanted to get further north before we, laid it up on the hard, but we got to be just thankful that we got here.
And Grant wearing your Wicked Salty shirt.
Yeah, that's
nice.
That's
Which one?
Awesome. Yeah, I know. Was it the big Wicked Salty?
The brand, the logo.
We really like those ones.
Love your channel. Worked at Erickson Yachts. Oh.
Kenneth is wondering if the bottom was clean. It's not the bottom. I'm telling you, it was. So I'm telling you, we're going like 1.5 knots with the wind at our nose
and the throttle all the way up. And usually we go like 5 knots.
Yeah, it seemed like the more we increased the RPMs, the less power we got, which was alarming. And the more white smoke started coming out, and we got a little black soot coming out of the exhaust too. And but yeah, the bottom definitely does need a clean, but it's just a little furry. It's not like crazy growth going on. It's not.
I'm guessing that there's barnacles.
No, I dove it. It's just fuzzy growth and whatnot.
We will see real soon.
I did dive under to pull out a bunch of stuff from the raw water.
I feel like I should put my glasses on. I can't even see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, let's chat with you guys for a little while. Now that you know we're back in Florida.
It does not seem like we're going to make it to Ocracoke, unfortunately. I really was thinking about Ocracoke this whole time. I wanted to make it there.
I know.
But we're not even making it, out of Florida at this point.
I know, yeah. So insurance says we have to haul the boat or be like above Georgia by
June 1st,
which is on Saturday. So with the engine issues, we're definitely not going to do that. So we just got to haul out now.
Yeah, definitely. And
let's check out
Sean and Julia sailing. Hey, what's up, guys? How
Sean and Julia. Doing? Oh, where are you guys?
Yeah, what's
we
up?
Want to see you.
You guys still in Charleston or
if you're in Charleston, maybe we could meet up.
Yeah, I mean, we are going to be having a quick stop
for breakfast.
I know. We did make plans with my dad.
What Harry Cash, what's your boat now, and how many different boats have you been through? Right now, we have a Catalina 30.
Yep.
We really like it.
1993 Catalina 30.
Yeah.
And we had first boat we had was an Erickson 30 Plus that we bought off Craigslist. So that was kind of just like the first starter boat that, we just found the best suitable boat to do a trip and whatnot. We weren't even planning on continuing on for much longer.
And then after that, we had Water Music. That was a Freedom 32. And now we have the Catalina. So 3 boats.
Yeah, so the Water Music was short.
You guys have a tan. Yeah, we do. Where's Lola? She's right here. It's so hot. I've got this fan just like on my face, and she's sitting there with fan.
Being on the hard is definitely better than sinking, and it's better than having your mixing elbow explode on the C&D canal with your stuffing box popping off and taking out water.
Everyone wants to see Lola. Should I wake her up?
Lola's kind of just. It's so hot right now. It is almost 90 degrees on this boat.
She is. Maybe she'll like the fan.
Lola's been awoken. We have a M25 X-Pac universal engine. So I'm honestly thinking this has been added to the list. I'm thinking it's going to be a heat exchanger clean out, checking the mixing elbow. Also, I'm thinking it's the sailboat story.
Lola's
What's up,
done.
guys? How you guys doing? I think the issue is going to be mostly in the injectors. So we're going to, take the injectors out and really clean those out. I think we're going to send them into a place in Orlando or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the engine's going to get like a full blown, clean down refit, and same with the boat. So it kind of all just tied into one, like I said.
I know. Headed to Duxbury through the canal for the first time with my Marshall 22.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Cat boat, right? Seems like a cat boat.
Where do you think we'll go? Yeah, we're headed back up to Mass for the summer.
Yeah, we're going to be in Mass for the summer. Fortunately, I got, some work with my mom, who's doing a lot of renovations and whatnot. So I'll be maybe swinging a hammer coming out. But
sailboat story. Are you still traveling? Where are you guys?
Yeah, where are you guys at? Just
how do we like our freedom? We thought it was a really cool layout.
The Catalina is so much more enjoyable, I feel.
For us.
Yeah.
I guess, every boat's different. It depends on what condition it's in and like what it comes equipped with. Like this boat had solar and refrig and autopilot, and the Freedom didn't. So for us, the Catalina works better.
And I also like how spacious this boat is in the layout and compared, the Freedom felt like a lot more clunkier, just overall. Sailing it felt a lot more clunkier, and, everything on the boat, the cockpit, the interior, everything else. Obviously a big mast, huge mast, big sail.
I'm so glad you cruisers are so clannish.
Clannish? What do you?
I guess it is a little like.
Yeah, no,
it's like a club.
I almost think I think it's like a joke on that extent. It's like,
why?
Well, I mean, like it feels like a little elitist at times, and I don't really like that part about it.
Oh, Brian restarted watching the videos, bored at work.
Oh, Brian was wondering how long the trip was from Scituate. So we left way too late. Never leave New England later than September, I would say. September.
I feel like this goes without saying.
September 1st is when you should start heading down. We left October 24th or whatever, and we were in Stonington around November. So it took a minute. We got down to St. Augustine in January, I think it was.
Brad. Oh, cool. So Sean and Julie are still in Charleston.
Oh, nice.
We're going to we're driving from Florida to Massachusetts this weekend, and it's like.
I don't want to make any promises because it seems like it's going to be so fast. We're going to.
I know. Okay, so we're picking up the rental car at 4 p.m. tomorrow, and then I have to drop it off in Massachusetts at 10 a.m. on Sunday, and it's a 32-hour drive. So
it's like $100 extra a day or something like that.
It's more than that. So we'd love to definitely see you in Charleston, but we're probably only going to be there for like a couple hours on Saturday morning. But I mean, on our way down again, we could totally see you. Or
definitely. We want to meet up.
What are our favorite sailing channels? We like them all. We love Tula, and Tula's Endless Summer. Obviously, they were like our first friends that we met on YouTube.
Sailboat Story,
obviously. We've been hanging out with them for like the last 2 months. It's been awesome.
Yeah, but I feel like we don't watch too many sailing channels.
Yeah,
just
but
in general.
I mean, we do. We've seen them all. Like Sean and Julia, they're awesome. Exactly. We met La Vagabond this time when we were up in the Bahamas, and they were really cool. I thought even cooler in person.
Oh yeah.
Who else? There's so many now. I can't even think.
I know they're all popping out.
I know.
Nowadays.
I'm thinking, but don't hold me accountable because there's plenty more that we love. What else?
It's good that you guys keep up with each other. Yeah, no, it is. I think.
Chasing Bubbles. Yeah, that's cool.
Bubbles.
Delos. Yes, good reminder. The Winds. Okay, yes, we like all of those.
Yeah, definitely.
They're awesome. They're in like a different scale than us, though. We're on like a tiny,
Currently,
like
I'm drinking.
tiny little sailboat.
Currently, I'm drinking a Yingling, which is an American beer. Everyone, this is the Pilsner, Golden Pilsner. Try it out. Give it a go.
What this?
Here.
Wow, there's people from all over Tasmania. Do you miss
I
the
know.
storms and tornadoes back home?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I heard we had a tornado in Massachusetts.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard there was a
We do miss it because it's literally 90 degrees here, and that's not cool.
Victor asked if we've seen any movies in theaters lately. We have not. If you have any actual movie recommendations, we've been so out of the loop. Like, I heard there's a song called Old Town Road, and it's going,
You
off
heard?
the chain.
He's playing it all the time.
You can't keep up with mainstream on the boat, but we're gonna be back to keeping up with everything. Basically, it's gonna be a heavy refit of the boat coming up, heavy engine refit, heavy bottom paint. We got some leaks we want to address. We have some battery issues that we want to keep up with. We need a little bit better refrigeration going on. Maybe another solar panel.
We need a refit on the bank account.
I know, refit on the bank account. We need it to work a little bit more so we can pay for all this stuff. Because
I need to get myself back on the gym. It's like a whole thing. There's a lot of refitting happening.
We feel like we've really just, put it all on the line for this and really have gone full force. And we've been just like rushing along the way, rushing away from the cold, getting to the Bahamas, trying to make as many videos as possible. And sorry for the lack of uploads, but I feel like we really were capitalizing off of like the time in the Bahamas. So we made a bunch of videos. We were making like, almost daily videos, like, all the time over there. So we got tons of videos coming up. We want to get definitely on more of like a legit schedule. Gonna make a bunch of videos in a row, schedule them all out so you guys will have like frequent content throughout this whole period. Definitely going with the the quality, but we YouTube, how YouTube works. We really want to like be growing this channel, so we got to be at least frequent.
Yeah, there's like a whole algorithm we got to stick to and get ourselves on track.
The quality is not going to go down, if that's what you're wondering. We're gonna have a lot more time to put these videos together and organize everything coming up. So
quality versus quantity is my preference.
Yeah, so definitely a weekly basis, and it'd be nice to get 2 a week kind of thing. But yeah.
What's up, salty sailors everywhere?
But yeah.
Oh, this is like such good. I mean, I feel like you guys are really live with us.
Mm-hmm.
The comments are coming in so quick. Cool.
We got a bunch of conch when we went over to the Bahamas. Still, this is the favorite one from the first trip, the conchorn.
Any good collabs we can look forward to? Yeah, I think we've got a mukbang coming up with Sailboat Story. Anyone, if any of you watch mukbangs, let me know.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big fan.
If you've even heard of a mukbang, leave a comment.
These are internet people. They know what a mukbang is.
But yeah, we did a lot of good collaboration with Sailboat Story coming up. So, Ben, you know what videos to look forward to. Because crabbing ain't easy.
Crabbing ain't easy. How's the weather? It's so hot and humid.
I know.
It is 90 degrees in here, and it's like 6:30, and it's still 90 degrees.
6:30.
Crazy.
How was the fishing? The fishing was good. We actually caught our first mahi on the Gulf Stream crossing on the way back, except I was not too informed on the keeper length for mahis, and it happened so quick. I leadered him over the rail, so that right there can tell you the size of this mahi. And then I quickly took it out, and then he started losing his color. And the debate was, do I throw him in the water or do I keep him? I didn't know the keeper length, and online you got to be real about the rules, obviously, and in general, you really should be. You have to follow these fishing regulations. So I didn't want to just like kill this mahi and have it be too short. But then I realized it only has to be like 20 inches, and this mahi was pretty much right around there. It was definitely, I'm thinking 23 inches or 24 inches. So could have kept that, but I was taking Kate out for a celebration dinner anyways, and you weren't like trying to have mahi that night for it. You were trying to have.
I know
Kate wanted pizza.
It had been a while.
Yeah. It had been a while.
Yeah, some of them watch mukbangs. I think I saw a hell no, but that's fine.
Hell no.
What do we?
Oh, Sean and Julia.
Clam chowder mukbang. I'd do it. Honestly, not too huge on clams, but
Sean and Julia Salen, thank you for the super chat. That's amazing.
You guys are the best. Are amazing. Thank you.
We really want to meet up with you guys. So honestly, we really are trying to organize this so we can just get back out there as fast as possible. Well, obviously after hurricane season, because that's the safest bet.
That's so nice to
and
you guys.
We're going to be planning on doing many more trips. And this next time coming around, we don't want to spend all this time traveling down the East Coast, running away from the cold. Putting.
We obviously can't get it together to leave like at a reasonable time of the year. So
yeah. So Sean and Julia, if you are planning on cruising this next season coming up, we would love to, do some buddy boating with you guys. Just saying, we did a lot of buddy boating with Sailboat Story, and that was a really great time.
Fun.
So we would love to do some buddy boating with you. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
And obviously collaborate, make some videos.
I don't know if you're staying down there, but if you come up to Boston, let us know.
Yeah, no, definitely. And coming up, I think I'm going to be spearfishing in Massachusetts, free diving. I never thought I would be. My whole life, I was like, oh, the water's so murky, all this stuff. But now that I think about it, I'm like antsy to get back out there. And honestly, the sharks aren't as bad as the Bahamas as they are in Massachusetts. Obviously, there are great whites every now and then, little dogfish, maybe basking sharks and whatnot.
At home?
Yeah, back home.
No. Do you know that so Massachusetts and South Africa are like the two great whitest parts of the world?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I'm thinking they mostly hang out by the Cape.
Definitely.
They definitely, pass by our hometown. But
I have an app actually that tracks sharks, and it will only the ones that are tagged, and it'll like ping wherever they are, and they're all over Cape Cod, like Situate. It's like where we're from.
I'm pretty sure the first great white shark fatality happened like 2 years ago.
Last summer it was the first great white fatality in Massachusetts since like the 1800s.
Yeah, definitely. And
it's really sad.
You honestly have a lot more control when you're diving as opposed to boogie boarding or surfing on top of the water where you don't see any of these.
But in Massachusetts, there's like no visibility. So
I heard you can get 20-foot visibility on a good day, 8 feet visibility on a bad day. So
I don't know about that.
Yeah. we will see coming up. The videos will be coming out. I really want to do, some, I want to catch some tautog, and I want to catch some lobster, and so obviously I'm going to catch some striper on hook and line. You can't spear stripers in Massachusetts. You can in Rhode Island and New Hampshire, but you can't spearfish for stripers, which are pretty much the best game fish back home, best eating fish as well.
So insurance says we can go back in the water November 1st at noon specifically.
Yeah, we can't navigate south of Cumberland Island from June 1st at noon until November 1st, right?
Is the audio okay?
Yeah, how's everyone? How do we sound? Do we sound good? Are we clear?
Do we look good?
Do we look like we're living on a boat?
Wes still has a mustache.
I know, right? Just kind of Dollar Shave Club still has to pay me. We got another super chat.
Ooh.
We gotta make sure we answer the super chat.
Salty Doug Sailing. Thanks for the super chat.
Salty Doug.
Oh.
Salty Doug Sailing.
Sorry, Salty Doug. You guys and Sean and Julia are definitely favorites. Please consider some time on the Chesapeake raft up. Ooh, that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. Maybe, we're not going to bring our boat up there right now, but if there are any charter companies in the Chesapeake that want to work with us and make some videos.
And I'm even considering, helping people move a boat or two, to make some videos doing that on the off. So if you know anyone who's interested in that, also, I might need to give you a background check to see if I don't want to hop on anyone's boat. You sound sophisticated. Who sounds sophisticated, Ben? Me or Kate? I'm thinking Kate.
Aw, thanks, Salty Doug.
Someone's wondering if someone's wondering if a Catalina 30 is a good choice for a novice sailor. I would say yes. Obviously 30 foot seems like a bigger boat, but it's definitely a good manageable size. It was our first sailboat. Obviously had a little bit of experience with like a 25 foot sport fish before then. But
I would say Catalina is a great choice because especially Catalina 30, I don't know. There's over 6,000 hulls. So finding parts, and there's like a huge community of people that kind of help you with what's going on. And we're in like a Facebook group for like specifically Catalina 30 owners, and I call it the Catalina Club.
Mike Murphy, thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate you.
Thanks, Mike. If you have a question for us, let us know and we'll answer.
It is definitely going forward to getting us back out on the water, quick and easy and painless. So the Catalina Club. My mission is to make this the best Catalina 30 out there. It's hull number 6,220. So I think we have a stiff competition out there.
I'm just saying this boat is Whisper is the nicest Catalina 30 I've ever seen. Well, like for the year, it's 1993, and it's easily the nicest.
Yeah, we love the walk-on transom just out of it's perfect for cruising in the Bahamas. We always are like going in and out of the dinghy up there. We are even paddle boarding and just popping up in through the walk-in transom. I was doing a lot of free diving just around anchorages and whatnot. So I just jump right off and like walk right up the ladder, go right on. Guests coming aboard. I don't know, the walk-on transom. You don't see a lot of Catalina 30s with the walk-on transom. Have you seen any?
No, I think it's the older ones, right?
Oh,
the newer.
The Mark II has a walk. I think the Mark II is like 91 and above.
Did Parody sell yet? Yes.
Victor, good joke.
Barely,
but yeah. I appreciate that one.
No, we're not using a cell phone. We are using my laptop.
Whisper is a Mark II. I think it was one of the first of the Mark IIs because I think they started around 92, 91. They started going out there. But yeah, the newer, the Mark IIIs have the sugar scoop. We don't have a sugar scoop or anything like that. They kind of like the little swim platform, but you don't need it. Obviously, the downside is that if you get a wave coming in through the transom, it definitely will just push right up through there. This is like heavy waves, not just like casual, sailing and whatnot. Yeah. Maybe even a wake at anchor.
This is what Wes worries about. I worry about alligators like climbing up onto the walk-on transom because I just found out this is a PSA actually.
Lo's right here. She's real hot.
Alligators are in salt water, so PSA people.
Yeah, they're everywhere. We're in Gatorville right now from North Carolina on. We always say we're entering Gatorville.
Yeah, being from the north, we don't know anything about alligators, and I'm afraid of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Gators are even more scary than sharks, right?
Yeah, for sure. For me.
Yeah, definitely.
So I was Googling that all night last night about how alligators and crocodiles, well, obviously crocodiles, but alligators are in the salt water, and we have crocodiles in Florida. I didn't know.
Yeah, definitely careful with Lola. She's our number one concern out here. That's why
I'm so afraid of them.
That's also why we always do, the safest passages. We pick our weather and whatnot. We're not trying to go crazy and kill ourselves out here. So we always, cruising is a lot more safety oriented.
Oh.
The racing was a lot more push the boat hard as possible. All the sails up, 40 knots hit you.
Jesse, you left from Hingham. I think we talked to you back when we had Parody. I feel like we chatted. Heck with Dollar Shave Club, go with Harry's.
Yeah, I know.
What's Harry's?
Harry's is the competitor, I guess.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Hit us up, Harry's.
Oh, okay, so talking about the moment where we were docking the boat after the sea trial, that was the broker who crashed into the dock. And I was a nice guy and not trying to throw anyone under the bus.
We didn't want to make her look bad. And then I guess didn't do a good job.
Everyone's like, oh, great job crashing the boat into the dock. And I'm like, oh yeah, the boat's still in gear and I'm off the dock and pushing it off.
I know.
No. The boat I wouldn't be in gear trying to fend the boat
On the bow
dock.
with the boat
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah. I thought that was obvious, but obviously not.
Thanks for this one.
I heard a turtle smack me in the head with its flipper. Oh yeah, never had.
Really?
So what? You're from Hawaii? Okay. There's a lot of tigers and whatnot there, and everything. That's good to know. Yeah, no, I definitely have been getting more into the free diving. I haven't experienced way too much sharky moments. Definitely, the nurse shark, the reef shark, the lemon shark passing by. But you got to be careful out there when you're, tiger sharks, not tigers, not like cage tigers or wild tigers. They have panthers here in Florida, we heard.
Oh yeah. I've heard that.
Yeah. But
Florida, you guys have a lot of crazy stuff down here. Just saying.
Florida things will kill you in the wild.
Also, the bugs are insane.
Oh yeah, the what are they? The love bugs that are going crazy right now. They're mating everywhere, and
it's invasive.
Yeah, it's invasive. Yeah.
What else?
Oh, Sean was wondering if we have been to Little Harbor. We actually met up with Sailboat Story in Little Harbor, so got some good videos of that coming out.
Pete's Pub.
Yeah, Pete's Pub. Yeah, Little Harbor is real cool. They had like a little cave area. They have a forge kind of place where they make all their sculptures. They have a really great restaurant. We just kind of were hanging out in the harbor, enjoying ourselves. We did some paddle boarding there. Yeah.
I ate a burger.
Yeah, kid had a burger. I cleaned some conch. I brought some conch in from the anchorage. We stopped it the night before and started cleaning them. Little Harbor, we had a little conch cook with Sailboat Story. Pretty good time. Yeah, a lot of sand sharks and mass. Yeah, they'll probably just give you a quick scare sneaking up on you, but that's kind of like the fun part about the free diving. You're kind of like out of your element, and you're I don't know. It's kind of it's fun to do that.
Does the oil lamp behind us work? Yeah, but it's like not.
It is actually a false oil lamp. It's electric powered. So
I go like this.
I think we need to click on the cabin lights.
Hold on.
It's LED. It's LED. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. The bummer about it is that it kind of swings back and forth when they're underway, and it has left that. You guys can see that little mark. Yeah.
Clearly, it's made it over here at times. No, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know what. Maybe there was another light there. The glories of buying used boats.
Who can afford a new boat?
Who can afford a new boat, right? You might as well just wait 2 years and then buy it then. No, it's definitely cool. Our favorite thing, barometer. Check out the thermometer. Barometer and the thermometer. The humidity.
My favorite thing is this fan.
Yeah. Oh yeah. These are USB powered fans. So these have been real great.
It has a rechargeable battery, and I got it on Amazon.
Yeah, we'll be putting up a video online about our favorite stuff, and that's definitely on it. Oh.
Super chat, Gregor Miller. For a couple frosted Riedella.
For a couple frosted elfin brew, guess what the key ingredient is? Just a small piece of tape on the lamp. What's the elfin brew? What does that mean? What's elfin brew? I'm not sure what elfin brew is.
Is it a beer?
Yeah, is it? It's a coffee.
Zach, I sunk my first sailboat almost instantly. Capsized leaving the dock. LOL. Dude, it happens.
Yeah,
it happens.
Yeah. I know, it's no joke out there. I hope it wasn't like a Catalina 30 or something like that. I hope it was like a 420 or Opti or something like that.
Just I feel like it's added to the resume. Who else knows how to unsink a boat?
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah, have the depth underneath the boat be enough so it doesn't rise over the companionway, and you can.
It was a big learning thing. So Zach, I'm sure you learned a lot from that.
Yeah, definitely a heavy learning moment. Oh, it's a Florida made beer, Elfin Butterfly. Let's check it out. Frosted Elfin Brew. I'll give it a go.
Yeah, Wes is all about trying new beers.
I'm into, definitely. Yeah, people always wonder, what beer do I get on the regular? I don't think I've had one same beer this whole.
Just Kalik. He drank Kalik.
Kalik's.
The whole time in the Bahamas.
I did decide. I have made my decision up. I thought I was, back and forth between Kalik and Sands.
They actually put a butterfly in it?
Kalik is better in flavor. Gotta have to go with the Kalik on flavor. Even though it's now owned by Heineken and not. But I did hear that the alcohol percentage in the Bahamas is much more than the alcohol percentage in America on Kalik. So,
Look what what are you? Cigar Man?
Cigar Man.
Oh, Cigar Man? My eyes are bad, sorry. That's true. We were one of the first sailing YouTube channels. We've just been through a lot of crapola. Yeah. So it's taken us a while to get back out here.
Yeah.
Thanks for recognizing that.
George's wondering why the videos are less frequent. We were talking about this. It was extremely hard to keep up with the uploads while we're in the Bahamas. It was hard to keep the computer charged for enough time to edit a full video, then leave it and have it export the video, then leave it and have it upload the video with enough time and good service. I don't know. We need to figure out the power situation. We need to get, one of those Energy or something like that, external chargers where we can have our computer plugged in. But basically, we don't want to be putting a lot of engine hours to keep the computers charged at anchor.
We're going to be more organized coming up, and there will be some consistency.
There will be some consistency.
So, especially when we get home, and then the next time we're cruising, we want to figure something out ahead of time so there's not a big lull in the videos again.
We don't like that either.
No.
Not big fans of that.
No.
It's not good for the channel.
So you actually accidentally sent us a meme. We like memes. Send away.
Yeah. Yeah, we got memed for the first time we've ever been memed was the Thunderball Grotto jump, and it was like some video game reference. Like it was on like a Reddit video game forum, and it got like, I don't know, 10,000 upvotes or something like that, which is crazy for Reddit.
Oh yeah,
and
what was it?
It was me jumping from the hole in Thunderball, and then they clipped to like a guy jumping on a frozen lake. So I was like me jumping on the hole, and then a clip to the guy. He's like,
it was funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. First time been memed. It can be funny. It can be a good time. It's good not to take everything too seriously sometimes. It will be worth the wait. All these videos, I'm telling you, we have some secret, they're not really secret, but they're just, things to look forward to coming up. I don't want to give anything too much away just for, entertainment purposes, but got a lot of catch and cook kind of videos coming up. Just like really good diving videos, we want to make some little more things we've learned and whatnot, informative videos. So there's definitely a lot to look forward to. I was like so paranoid on even trying to get these hard drives back. I was like backing up these I was like, if these hard drives fail, like everything's on these hard drives. You know?
Ben from Sailboat Story, we were going through a lot of thunderstorms towards the end of our Bahamas stint. And Sailboat Story gave us a great tip. We put all our hard drives and stuff in the oven in case we got struck by lightning and would be a little secure in there. So that was good.
Oh yeah, we kept our hard drives in the oven, so it was like a metal box, I guess, which is good for.
Yeah, we were out of propane at the time too, so it was like even better.
Yeah, so we can just cook them up if we wanted to, and you do have to light the pilot light, so there's a lot of more securities into that.
No, we don't have a water maker. We just have a lot of. We keep water jugs and.
Oh yeah, add that to the list on the refit. Is that the water tank has been leaking?
Like we're not getting water.
No, the water tank has been leaking a little bit. So every time I fill it up, it leaks into the bilge and then dumps out. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, we feel like we could last maybe a couple weeks on if we bought a bunch of water and stored it and filled up the tanks and everything. So we got good potable water and whatnot. Could get like 2 weeks just hanging at anchor. Our fridge was pretty unreliable at times.
It was fine when it was like 40 degrees and you could have left the food in the cockpit anyway. But now that it's like 90 degrees every day,
the
fridge doesn't work.
Keith wants to know what the biggest drawback on the Catalina 30 is. Biggest drawback.
I have mine.
Okay.
You say yours.
No, you say yours.
Mine. So the biggest drawback on the Catalina 30, I think, is you can cruise, but you can't store a lot of things. There's not a lot of storage space. That we have a lot of living space, but we don't have a lot of storage. So we couldn't store as much food or water, or basically food or water. So when we go down to the Exumas and there's way less of a chance for us to like get groceries, it's kind of a bummer. We run out pretty fast and like want to go up somewhere where you can get more groceries. But I guess next time I would try to pack differently so we could get more food on the boat.
Yeah, we kind of just like make like a Tetris situation going on our aft berth. Everyone's wondering how we even do it, and we shove everything into the aft berth. The aft berth is just like completely filled with boxes organized, and that's the downside, is that every single time you have to get something like a tool from the very back, you have to take 6 boxes out, lay them all out here, get into the back, put all the boxes back in. There's a lot of time into just moving things and putting it back. I know a lot of people say that in general when you're living on boats,
I think
but
so.
it's like heavy on this boat for sure.
Yeah, the smaller the boat, the more moving things to get to things.
Yeah, and not a lot of space for things like water maker, not a lot of space.
Extra batteries,
extra batteries.
So it's just the space. That's the toughest thing on the Catalina 30. So you obviously can't cruise in like remote areas for as long, but that's okay.
Yeah, definitely.
You can still do it.
Yeah.
Let's scroll up a little bit. Oh, Tambi, I miss you so much. We were texting earlier today.
Someone wants to know how we get started with sailing. Basically, back in the day, my family joined a kind of like the town yacht club, and then they just like I started out sailing opties. Yep. You started out in a sailing club or like a camp. Yeah, exactly.
I did like a 2-week camp, and we like sailed like little dinghies, and then the next week we did like bigger boats. I think it was a 30-foot sailboat.
Yeah,
Buzzards Bay.
And then I did a few trips on my family's boat. We went to I did a trip with my family to the Abacos when I was in college, freshman year of college, and that really kind of like opened up my eyes to like anchoring and being at cool locations and seeing cool things. And then we did a trip to the Dry Tortugas with my brother and my dad, and and then the number one thing was that when we were going to the Tortugas, we met this couple who were living on I think it was a Hunter 26, and these guys were from like the Midwest. They had no sailing experience. They had no boating experience. They were doing it on the very cheap. They were, almost closest to my age at the time, and they were doing it. So that kind of just opened up our eyes that, people are actually out there doing it. They're not like rich and retired and whatnot, and, doing it, so that kind of was the real eye opener, on the whole thing. Marathon, Florida, good times. The Tortugas were more fun than Marathon, though. Marathon can be a little crazy on the nightlife scene.
Yeah, blooper videos. That's a good idea. There's plenty of bloopers. Me yelling at Wes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What else?
Right? Yeah.
What's the plan? Oh, Ruthie. I can't wait to see you. We got the rental car. We're coming.
Yeah.
What's the plan for next weekend? Back to the Bahamas? Oh, no, we're going back to Boston.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. I don't know why. I hear of a lot of people coming from Florida to the Bahamas this time of year. I don't know why. Because
who does that? The Boat Galley.
Yeah.
There's a blog, The Boat Galley. I'm sure you guys know they do that.
The reason why I say I don't know why is because now is the time when the storms are the most volatile out there. The thunderstorms, the squalls, they come out of nowhere. They can happen back to back to back. And it's hurricane season as well. Hurricane season started up June 1st, so anything could happen, even though they mostly happen, September, October, November. But these squalls out there are no joke. We got hit by this microburst in Grand Key. The winds went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Like no kidding. It was like almost 100 miles an hour wind. It was easily 80.
Easily 80.
And there's nothing we could do. The boat was like knocked down at anchor, and all like we got flung across the cabin, and all I could say, like, honestly, was, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yeah.
It was bad.
It was the most we've ever dragged at anchor. The holding on the bottom was pure crap. There wasn't any place to drop anchor with the wind protection around, because Grand Key, there's not many options around there. So we dragged 1,200 feet, which is, 0.2 of a nautical mile, in between rocks, in between land, hard rock.
Sailboat Story was with us.
Yeah.
They'll tell you. It was bad.
It was insane. And we were all ready to leave before then. And then that thing smacked us. And we were like, let's get out of here.
Oh, Mike Murphy's from Hingham. That's cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, we're always down there at the Hingham Rotary. Love that place. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
No, we've never sailed a gaff rig. What kind of money do you have? Do you have to spend on a Catalina 30? I guess it depends on like what kind of condition the boat is in.
Yeah, how old the boat is.
I think the guy next to us, he's on a Catalina 30 and he got it for free.
Yep.
Ours was like almost $30,000.
Yeah. So, but we all know there's no such thing as a free boat necessarily.
That's true. He's put a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
This season is for locals and Floridians. Yeah, I think they
I
are.
know,
The
I
boat
know.
galleys, I think they are from Florida.
Yeah, so yeah, it's nice if you can just go back and forth. But honestly, those squalls, I'm even more afraid of those squalls than something you can see coming. Obviously, like a hurricane that would be there for a couple of days would be even worse. But those squalls are nothing to mess around with.
Gregor, we're coming to Boston. See you there. Birdie, 50-foot timber. No lionfish.
Yeah, lionfish.
You caught one last season.
I did, but I was more looking out for touching lionfish accidentally. They're like everywhere when you're navigating around these reefs looking for the better fish, and you have to be really careful because you could just grab it. They just sit there, and sometimes you're grabbing structure and whatnot, trying to get under
invasive
something.
spear maul.
I know, yeah.
That's what they say. Yeah, no, they are.
No, definitely. Maybe next time around we'll go on a more of a lionfish spree. But I also wasn't just trying to spear a bunch of fish while we're looking for good fish in the water.
Like attract sharks and stuff.
It's kind of like more survival aspect out here, cruising than anything.
Oh, Midges, what's up?
Oh, what's up? Yeah.
I remember you.
Did some hook and line fishing. Yeah, caught that mutton. You saw that mutton. That was pretty much the best thing I caught.
We caught a mahi on the crossing.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was hook and line.
Yeah, trolling. We caught a mahi.
You'd be proud of us.
Yeah, you would be. Yeah, this time around we felt like we upgraded. Last time we caught one conch, like one fish. This time we caught a few more fish, more conch and whatnot. I don't know. It's also good to be, selective out there, not wasteful.
Jetty, whoa, Jetty the Gypsy, hi. Oh, we miss you guys.
Oh, dog vlog, Jetty the Gypsy, what's up?
Tell your mom and dad we say hi. You guys are far. Oh, look at Lola perked up.
Lola perked up.
She misses Jetty. Oh my goodness, that is too funny. Hi, you miss Jetty.
Yeah, fishing improvement overall, spearing improvement.
Oh, Tula, you guys are here too.
Yeah, what's up?
You guys are the best. I'm going to fall off this box. Tula, you guys catch a lot of fish.
Yeah, you guys got a nice mahi.
Where are you guys now? You're like in, where's the last place we saw you?
Oh, I think Crooked was.
Crooked Islands? Are you guys, going down to Grenada?
Yeah, you guys gonna make it to Grenada? Antigua, nice.
Wow.
Brook Christ fishing. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, it would be nice to meet up with other fishing people. I definitely want to do a lot more.
What does that say? What's it say?
Not by July 1st. Oh, okay.
Is that what insurance says?
But you still gotta make it.
You'll get there
after then. Yeah.
You guys go so fast. We were getting towed by the towboat the other night, and we were going 7 knots, like being towed, and we were like, "This is what Tula's in the summer does all the time."
Yeah,
jeez,
yeah,
I could get used to this.
Yeah, we only do like 7 knots when we're like downwind, with like
Barely.
20 knots of wind rushing down waves, and we don't even like having a good time at that.
We've
point.
never hit 7 knots, only in the East River.
Yeah. we were going 7 knots from Cape Fear to Charleston.
Did we?
Yeah, we were going like 6.7.
I was seasick on that.
We were going 8 at times that time. We were like downwind with
I
just
think I
the
was
jib
sleeping.
only. Yeah, it was a fast but long trip. 24 hours, hand steering, going fast.
Yeah, we're definitely fans of Delos. They're awesome. They've been like all around the world.
Yeah, definitely. We'd love to meet up with more YouTubers for sure.
Yeah, it's really fun. We have a lot in common.
Definitely. Oh yeah, we still got the conch from the first trip. The conch is right here. This is still my favorite conch, and we did get a bunch more conch. I'm planning on making another horn or two. So this is still my favorite conch. This was from the first trip, and it was caught the last day we were in the water, conveniently.
Yeah, we named it Conky. That's gonna be so
I'll keep it up.
It's not even sunset anymore.
I know.
We've been to the P-Town vlog.
Yeah,
That was fun. We're definitely gonna go to P-Town this summer.
It would be nice to do, some hook up with some charter companies.
I know we really want to do. If you guys know of any charter fishing boats or even charter sailing boats in the Massachusetts, New England area, let us know. And even better, let them know that you want to see us work with them, because it'd be really fun for us.
Not necessarily like us renting a charter boat, because we got to save our money for the refit.
Yeah, that's not happening. But we could make some cool videos and maybe do a little bit of a collab.
Yeah, it'd be nice to collaborate
Madeline, my best friend.
Someone wants me to blow the horn, so we'll blow the horn.
I'm coming home, Mads.
All right, that's it. That's all I got. It can go on for more, but
Aww. You guys are so nice. We have the best subscribers. Our boat is a 93.
We definitely want to go to P-Town in the summertime, though.
Your boat is nice. How do you like it in comparison to Sailboat Stories boat?
Yeah, we like Sailboat Stories boat.
We do.
I appreciate seeing their setup. They could edit a whole video, and
they have a better charging situation than us for sure.
Yeah, we were in fact hopping on their boat to do some editing and uploading and whatnot.
Yeah, that was nice.
But even that took a while and some effort. So, but that was definitely helpful, Ben and Tammy.
Yeah, their boat. We really like their boat, but our boat's definitely a little more spacious. It was more fun to like hang out on our boat with the space. You know what I mean?
What's up, Molly?
It's Molly.
If you're watching.
Yeah, we did more like hangout nights on our boat for the space, but we did more work on their boat for the charging and stuff.
Yeah, hit up some friends in Gloucester. We would love to, we would definitely drive up and
we would drive anywhere, within reason. Rhode Island, like Connecticut, even.
We might not drive to, all the way down to
Florida,
Maryland.
No, that's too far.
Yeah.
Maybe on our way, we'd like to go to the Annapolis sailboat show.
Oh, we're so glad we did Bahamas round 2, and
it's the best.
Instead of doing a different route, even through the Bahamas, we just kind of did the same kind of route we were all used to. We did a lot more different, cuts and whatnot, but it was a lot more relaxing just to go to places we already knew, like the passages and how long it would take. We didn't have to do a lot of planning on that note.
And the Bahamas is cool because you have to pay to enter the country, right? And so there's over 700 islands, and you can see all of them for that one fee, rather than just like hopping to these other countries that are just one island and you have to pay. Also, Lola, it's a lot easier for us to just enter one country with the dog. There's a lot of reasons why cruising the Bahamas is like really good choice. But Kayla, I remember you from Instagram, so it's nice to see on YouTube.
If you had the money to buy a dream boat, what would we get? Gunboat. I'm sure everyone says gunboat, right? That's like the most cliche thing ever.
I know. That would be cool. Gunboat we also more realistic.
Oh, yeah.
We would say, what is it?
I guess the lagoons are nice, but
the leopards. We like those too.
Yeah, the leopard.
I know. I always call it a leopard.
We'll take a leopard or a Fontaine Pajot. Hamburgers. Hamburgers 007.
What?
Thank you very much.
Oh, yay! Super chat. Thank you.
Shout out to Hamburgers 007.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you very much for the
Hamburgers.
super chat.
Ask us a question and we'll make sure we answer you.
Yeah, we Kate actually prefers cheeseburgers, I would say. Just saying. I don't know if you want to change your name, cheeseburgers. Yeah, keep a lot of courtesy flags. Just the courtesy flag. Oh yeah, we actually forgot our courtesy flag.
No, we didn't. We forgot the.
No, we forgot.
No, we didn't.
All flags.
Oh yeah, we did.
forgot all flags. We didn't even have a quarantine flag. I would not recommend not having a quarantine flag. But
that's like the same time. The first trip, we just hung up my yellow shirt.
Yeah, and I have heard of other people accidentally misplacing their courtesy flag or their quarantine flag. I was so stressed out. We arrived in Miami, and then our weather window opened up like the next day, and I was scrambling. I was like filling up diesel and gas jugs at the gas station at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I had done everything. Left Kate on the boat to rest up.
I did all the food shopping in the water. He forgets about that part.
Kate did all the food shop in the water during the day, and then I was just scrambling at night because I forgot all that stuff. And then I went to West Marine and grabbed some last minute things that I needed, like wire attachers and whatnot. And I completely forgot the courtesy flag, and I was like so stressed. I was like, our weather window's tomorrow. We don't have the courtesy flag. We have to take this, or else we're not going to make it for another month, maybe. And then we arrived in Bimini, and I'm just saying, if you forget your courtesy flag, Bimini sells courtesy flags. So we bought one in Bimini, and we had our courtesy flags right there. Well, should we show everyone?
I taped it up as like a memento.
Yeah, we'll show you guys what our courtesy flag looks like after microburst hits us. It was getting a little tattered before then, but yeah, this was round 2 courtesy flag right here. It kept all the Bahamas color. The color worn out in the middle. That's supposed to be yellow right there.
We still have our one from the first trip too.
Yeah, we do. These are nice mementos.
Must be faithful to the monohull.
Must be faithful to the monohull. Why? Are they faithful to us?
No, obviously we like the monos, but when we see everyone in their big catamarans out there, it's a little bit jealous, not gonna lie.
I know, as we're bumping elbows and lacking out all space whatsoever, and we don't like to go out in life or death situations either, so
Oh, look at Phil from Mariposa, Phil and Michelle.
Oh, what's up, Phil?
Hey, how are you guys doing? Did you sell the boat? We're in Florida.
Yeah, we're in Florida. It will remain here.
Oh, you're on the Chesapeake. Cool.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. I thought you guys were going to Brunswick. No?
Oh, look at. Hi, Kate. Your dad and Kim are watching. They're just not tech savvy enough to sign into YouTube. Oh, that's so funny. I sent them a text I figured Kim would be able to get my dad on, but thanks for getting the chat going. Yeah, that's Gabe. I think
honestly, it was like depressing when everyone left. We met up with Kate's family over in Treasure Key. Kate's dad got like a villa, and
we stayed. We had a dock, and we had like a little villa. And we stayed there for a week, and it was a great time. It was so much fun. It
was like party central. Loved it. I bought 2 cases of Kalik before everyone arrived, and Kate's like, "Do we need 2?" I'm like, "We need more than 2," and we bought like many more after that. But yeah, that was a great time.
You guys are so nice.
We'll have to do another trip. And different stuff next time, Took everyone over to all the cool spots in the Abacos, the Pig Island of Abaco.
Oh, Hamburger has a question. If you went to a catamaran, what length would be right for you? So I think
36 looked good. Obviously, we'd have to be. I feel like our budget's always on the cheap side. 40s look amazing, 42s look amazing, but you know,
I feel like 40 feet just is always it's a good round number. I like 40.
Yeah.
Even for a mono, I like 40.
We're talking about like hypothetical dream boat
I also feel like
situations.
a big boat, like 55, like sometimes like they just look so big. It looks like out of place. I feel like most cruising boats we see are probably 40 feet-ish.
Yeah, when you see a 50-footer, you're really like,
Hi
whoa.
from Russia. Wow, that's far.
Yeah. But obviously we want to make this Catalina 30 the best Catalina 30 out there coming up. You know, anyone who
You guys are so nice.
does
Hi.
good Catalina parts and whatnot, I'd love to be in touch with them. I know Catalina Direct is nice, but you know, it's not the cheapest stuff all the time.
Leopard 39, yeah, man.
Room for cheeseburgers. Yeah. It's easy. Just put a slice of cheese on it, right?
How our crossing was good. It was a good crossing. We crossed with Sailboat Story.
Yep. And we had to, you know, take the lesser weather window because we had to be back in the States. And also, we ran that engine for any more time, you wouldn't have made it back, you know? Oh, the Wymans.
I know.
Oh, hey, what's up?
The Wymans are here.
Yeah. Oh,
hey.
I want to do, this is to you guys. I want to do a, was it clamming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told Wes how you guys go clamming, and he's all into
make a video.
Catch and cooks now. He's been like catching all these weird animals in the ocean and eating them. So it'd be really cool if we did like a clam catch and cook with you guys.
One of those long neck or little neck or whatnot. Yeah. It'd be awesome to make a video with you guys and go get those things because we heard that you guys know the spots and
little
know
necks.
where to get the little necks. Yeah. We'd love to do that. I don't think I've ever even eaten a little neck clam. So.
Oh, I'm excited. That's going to be really fun.
Yeah, that'd be a good time. Maybe even bring the spear and whatnot. I'm trying to do a lot more free diving in Massachusetts coming up. So definitely looking forward for the good west winds. Get the settled weather and the good visibility, the 20-foot visibility. I'm looking for the 20-foot visibility. I'll probably still go out if it's 8 feet and whatnot, but it's a little spooky down there in the 8 foot.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
The plan for next season, we are definitely, I don't know, it's going to start November 1st because that's when we can put the boat in the water.
Well, we're going to come back before then and really start to do preparations and whatnot. You know, we got to do the bottom again. We got to do, and it'd be nice to get this fridge working better. The auto helm. Oh, man. Guys, you thought we upgraded with the auto helm. Our auto helm has been a joke.
It doesn't work.
The auto helm is like only for ICW, which, you know, we haven't been doing for quite some time. So it has not worked for a long time. Hand steering has been back to our roots, hand steering.
We'll probably go back to the Bahamas next season. I don't know. We're thinking about checking out the Keys. We haven't done that yet. But there's still a lot of Bahamas we have not seen.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we want to do coming up. We want to do, you know, south of Staniel Key to Georgetown. Focus on that kind of range. That'd be nice. You know, I miss the Exuma blue water. I miss that water.
We talked to La Vagabond and some just other people who have cruised the whole Caribbean, and everyone says the Bahamas has the best water out of everywhere in the Caribbean. So it's kind of like we can save money, like spend less money by going there. It's a shorter distance. Again, our boat isn't like super equipped for long extended travels without, you know, re-upping on food and stuff. Yep. So that's why the Bahamas is probably the plan for the Catalina.
Yeah, in terms of clarity. Bimini had good water clarity just because it's like right next to the Gulf Stream. The Berries has good water clarity. Exuma's is just unreal.
Fun fact, I read that forever ago, the sand in the Sahara Desert blew over here into the Bahamas, and that is why it's like such a beautiful white sand bottom in the Bahamas, and that also helps with the clarity. When the bottom is sandy, you can see down a lot better than when it's grassy. It looks dark. Yeah,
Abaco has got some like green tint to it. If you are familiar with that, it's definitely a little green in the Abaco area.
Oh my gosh, did you see what Ben said? I'm assuming this is Ben.
Doing a manatee catch and cook right now. Honestly, you're gonna get arrested just for touching and feeding a manatee water.
There's manatees off the dock here, and we were like, oh my goodness, I wish we could pet him maybe, like if we reached down. And but no, we didn't, and we Googled it, and it's like a big no-no. You cannot mess with manatees.
Oh, FLX Suki.
Super chat, thank you.
Yeah. Hey, from the Air Force Gaming Guy from Instagram. Hey, yeah.
Oh,
missed
that's
talking
so
to you.
cool.
We never got to play, man. So maybe this time coming up.
Yeah, Wes will be back gaming real soon.
Yeah, if you guys like that, maybe we can do it together. I'm not saying I have a lot of time, but you know.
Who plays Fortnite? Let us know.
Spaghetti Factory restaurant has been a great recipe. Oh, nice. Clam sauce. Maybe the little neck clams could be good for a recipe on that one. Be into that.
I'm Italian.
Sounds better than just. Well, I like to just try it. You know, get the real deal. Just the maybe a little salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of lemon. You know, I don't know. Get the real deal for the first time around. But definitely, I love making a nice recipe as opposed to, you know, just eating it.
RV Adventures. What's your favorite island in the Bahamas? You go and I'll go.
Favorite island in the Bahamas? I would have to say Staniel Key, Thunderball Grotto area.
It's so hard to pick. Yeah. Obviously, the Exumas. Okay, the Exumas are their best. That's my favorite. But besides that, I would say double-breasted in the Abacos. That was amazing.
Oh, Larry Sumner, thank you very much. We'll have to get more.
Super chat.
We'll have to get more Yinglings. Thank you. But honestly, we're probably gonna be putting it towards like the refit of the boat. You know, haven't really been going crazy on the beers and whatnot.
Yeah, Larry, if you have a question, let us know. We'll make sure we answer you.
Yeah, definitely.
David, what's up, Davey? We miss you.
Yeah, we're looking forward to being back in Mass for the summertime. It's definitely the best time to be there. So, looking forward to that. Also, we're hyping up these videos. They're gonna be pretty cool coming up. I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Super chat. Yay.
Stephen Keys. Thank you so much for the super chat. If possible, get a backup hard drive and make sure you also have copies of all your work, because most of the primary storage units can crash. Yes. And the risk, I know, right?
Wes has been saying that a lot lately.
That's been, oh, here, grab that though, right there. Show them what I just got. Oh, right there. I wouldn't say this is like the brand I usually go with, but you got to get what you can get. The backup hard drive. I backed it all up on Kate's spare hard drive too. So while we were dealing with all that lightning storms and whatnot, I was backing up everything, you know. But yeah, I definitely want to be able to release all these videos for you guys. We have some good collaborations and whatnot coming up. What were you saying? I
was just saying, Steven, if you have a question, let us know and we'll make sure we answer you.
Yeah, definitely. Salty Abandon. Sorry, I couldn't get back to you.
Salty Abandon, you're a patron.
Yeah, thank you so much for supporting us on Patreon. You said you were gonna be crossing the Gulf Stream soon and go to the Bahamas.
Oh, good.
We actually just came back.
Yeah, we're back in Florida now.
I wanted to get
we
that
said
message
that at the
to
beginning of the stream.
Yeah.
But I hope you have a really good crossing.
Yeah, definitely.
Aw. Let's see. Oh, we got another super chat. Harry, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Harry, let us know if you have any questions. We'll make sure we answer.
Yeah, definitely. You're just
No, what are you doing? Get that guy out.
Yeah. That guy's just doing a little bit.
Did you get that guy out?
Which guy?
You banned. Did you get that guy?
You banned. Yeah, we did. I got him. Don't worry about it. Harry Cash, thank you so much. Honestly, if you want to quickly capture on this, I hear a lot of things about people talking about e-bagging online. It's kind of a joke. Do you know how much effort I put into making these videos? I could get a real job and get closer to getting that gunboat out there and, you know, not release any videos, put my time towards that. In fact, I'm going to be doing more of that this summertime just to even get back out here. So I don't know, you know. You're welcome for.
It's a different
being
world,
watched.
honestly. If you, I don't know, it's just a different world. I know, like, a lot of our audience is older, and you might not understand that, like, this is a real thing now, that people create content and make it online, and it's just a real thing. I mean,
people don't even pay for cable TV, and they just watch videos on YouTube, but they think they can just get some free entertainment, which we do provide for you guys. So take it, you know.
This guy, hush, Paul.
But thank you for everyone sending us super chats.
Yeah,
really,
I know. We
really
appreciate
appreciate
it so
you
much.
guys. It's definitely going forward to getting this boat ready and back out there.
It's like we'd be doing this either way. So, and it's a lot more fun for us to share it with you guys online. Wes and I, Wes went to school. He went to college for making videos and what you do, graphic design. And I studied communication, and I did a lot of writing, and I worked in social media marketing and consulting and that kind of stuff. So this is right up our alley.
Yeah, definitely. So we're definitely interested in making you guys the best videos as possible coming up. I'm telling you, I'm hyping up these videos. They're gonna be really good. They're gonna be really good.
I know. You'll see teasers on our Instagram.
Oh yeah. Follow us on Instagram, Wicked Salty Kate, Wicked Salty Wes, and Lola the Salty Dog. Lola the Sleepy Dog.
Seriously. Oh, Jen, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jen. We really appreciate it. We're looking forward to seeing you guys back home.
Yeah, they're our neighbors back home. The best family ever.
Yeah. When are we coming back? We're coming back real soon.
Back to Massachusetts? We're already in Florida. We're going back to Massachusetts this weekend.
So we'll be road tripping. Afraid Inked. We're alive, man. Don't worry, we're alive. I appreciate you being concerned. I try to be as responsive to your messages as possible to give you an update and whatnot, but it can be tough out there.
Yeah, Kurt, you don't have to donate or do anything like that. We just love that you're watching and you follow along. Just liking the video and stuff, it means a lot to us. So.
Sending us nice messages, liking the video, subscribing. That's all,
sharing the video with your friends. All of that matters so much to us. And like Wes said, the little messages saying that you like the videos or they inspire you, it really helps keep us going.
You want more videos. You want us to keep doing it, really pushing us, encouraging us.
It does. There are like low points out here, and sometimes you're like, oh, this is hard. Forget it. It'd be so much easier. I say it all the time. It'd be so much easier to just go get like a real job and whatever, but it's not what we want.
We've been trying our best to make this a thing out here, and it's been hard,
Oh, Brandon, I'm so glad your girlfriend loves the sweatshirt. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think someone just sent us another super chat. Just want to make sure.
No.
This is right. Oh, maybe not. Just want to make sure.
Oh,
Alan, what's up, Alan? It's been a while since we talked to you.
Yeah, we saw it.
Paul McGarvey, what's up? Hey, McGarv.
That's Wes's old college roommate.
We appreciate even people who just buy a Wicked Salty shirt. Put the sticker on like a computer.
We've got some really cool like T-shirt design ideas coming up. Seriously.
Yeah, we do, and
they're cool.
We want to release them hand in hand with these videos kind of coming up, so
they're gonna be awesome.
Be excited.
You're gonna like it.
Some limited edition releases. I don't know if we're gonna continue them all forever. We'll probably do the Wicked
But we could bring them back if you like them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if we get enough people who want one coming back, we might consider it, definitely. Salty Abandoned, we appreciate you.
I know.
Thank
You're
you so
such a
much.
good supporter.
Yeah, you really are. And we really want to, we're going to be, be a lot more active just to our patrons and whatnot, responding to them first and foremost, I think. And we also, I'm just saying, everyone's been wondering where these videos are. I have released 2 videos that have not been released to everyone on YouTube that are available on Patreon. I'm not sure if you signed up. Maybe you could probably see back to all those posts.
Yeah, you definitely. So but, if you're like super curious and you can't wait to get them on YouTube, you could support us on Patreon and you get see early those videos. Releases.
You get the videos first.
And was it $2? It's only $2.
Yeah, I think it's
our lowest tier. So
yeah, definitely.
You could get them a little early if you're desperate.
Thank you so much, Todd Hayden, for the super chat. We really appreciate it. We honestly appreciate all the
Aw.
continuous support. Chris Hardwick, you guys are pure. I know $10 won't take you far, but never stop. Honestly, the $10 does us extremely
I
good. You know,
know.
like it costs money
You
just
guys
to
are
get
so nice to
home
do
and
that.
everything. And
Todd and Chris, ask a question. We want to answer you guys.
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Are
Everwind, go ahead.
Are we more comfortable on the Catalina 30 versus Parody? Yes, we're a lot more experienced out there.
Not even, just like the livability is it unbelievable.
Yeah,
unbelievably better on this boat.
I wouldn't say like less stress, because I feel like the more we experience, the more we like realistic we think about these things. You know, like on Parody, we were just so naive and just like we'll make it and whatnot. But now it's like, I don't know. I'm pretty deliberate on boats are constantly breaking and you got to keep up with them and whatnot.
But I think he means like how like the boat is comfortable.
Oh, comfortable. Yeah. This thing's way more beamy and spacious on the inside. The 30 plus was like a racer cruiser, so it had more deck space up there, but less interior space. The galley is so much bigger on this boat. Yes. Cigar Man, thank you for the super chat. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Cigar Man, ask us a question. We'll answer you.
Yeah, definitely.
Hope your mustache fills in.
Maybe
no promises.
Maybe I need some like just for men. Just. I think I'm pretty inept on the facial hair department. Everyone's thinking I just grew a mustache, but I can't grow anything anywhere else.
Thanks, Todd.
What cats in the 36 to 39 range do you guys like? Catalina 36s are nice. I would say for livability wise, the bigger the Catalina is, the more livable space you're definitely going to have. And I would just be concerned with, the draft on it. If you're planning on doing some Bahamas cruising, I don't know the draft on the 40 footers or whatnot. This is a
40 feet. If you're just like any boat, the average boat size we see cruising, basically the East Coast and the Bahamas, is 40 feet.
Brandon Page, thank you so much for the super chat. Definitely helping us out here. Salty Abandon says she likes the stash. Hey, I appreciate that comment as well. Yeah. Whoa, 40. I'm not saying
whoa, 40.
Get a 40.
Oh yeah, that's not happening here, but yeah. That's definitely the average, wouldn't you say? Like I would say 36 to 40 feet definitely is the average.
You see a lot of those out there. Definitely see not too many 30 footers out there in the Bahamas in general. More up and down the East Coast.
30 feet is like the smallest we see, maybe 28, but that's like not usual.
We didn't see too many Catalina 30s in the Bahamas at all. We saw a lot of, Catalina 36s through 40, but yeah. Do a quick card trick.
Do one.
Maybe he's coming up.
He doesn't want you to be put on the spot.
My hands are all sweaty, man. Like I'm like sweating out here. Here, I'll
do one.
All right, here's your card trick. Ready? Whoa! Oh! Here, one more time for it. Oh!
You got more than that. You have more than that.
Yeah, no, maybe coming up. You'll see him in the videos coming up. To be honest, that was just me being goofing around.
Oh.
Do you guys have any live aboard plans in the future? Yeah, we want to plan. We're planning this refit coming up, and we're planning. It's just we need to go back. We need to save up some more money, work some other jobs. That's basically what's coming down to right now. It would take a whole lot more money to get back all the way, and time. We wouldn't be able to work. We wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, it's just not, honestly, when we're cruising all the way from the Bahamas up to Boston, we are sailing probably like 12 hours a day, and it just doesn't leave a lot of room for anything else. I kind of want to get myself back in the gym. We want to do some more uploads. We got to get like organized, and to do that, we kind of need to be in like a stationary spot for just a little while.
Yeah, just a refit, a life refit, a boat refit, everything, you know?
Your dexterity.
I know, right? It helps with the lines. It helps with the splicing, as a matter of fact.
Oh, that's funny. It's so cool. We have Sean and Julia, Sailboat Story, Tula. Oh,
Yeah, thank you guys for hopping into the live stream.
I know.
We miss you guys. We want to do like a YouTube flotilla, man. Like,
how cool would that be?
Yeah, how good would that be if we could all meet up in one place? That's hard. How do a bunch of cruisers meet up in one place?
Oh my God, what did you tell him?
What? Oh no, it's Ben clearly knows of Dan and Dave, but yeah,
yeah,
the godfathers of card handling, Dan and Dave.
Wes likes them.
Yeah, they're definitely good. Oh, we're thinking about releasing a lot of like quick, good video, like good content videos on Instagram. You know, like a minute to 2 minute long as like a little bit of a teaser, but still, you know, good content. Like, you know, maybe some catching of a fish or something like that, or some quick sailing montages that will like kind of hype up the videos. I feel like the quick videos will definitely be probably on Instagram and whatnot, and then they'll lead up to the longer videos on YouTube and whatnot. Someone wants us to go outside. We've been outside all day, man.
So your hair flat. I have a fan in front of me. That's why my hair is blowing in the wind. It's really hot. So I'm just like,
oh yeah.
Sailboat Story is they're headed home.
Yeah.
That you'll find out on their channel.
Yeah, you'll find out. They
got a lot of cool stuff coming up too. You're gonna have to stay tuned.
Yeah, you're gonna have to check them out on YouTube.
But they're
I would want to make a Wicked Salty card deck, you know. I don't know if it would say, maybe it would say Wicked Salty. Would you guys be interested in buying that? Would you buy a Wicked Salty card deck? Even if I did a little bit more card handling for the trailer video on selling it.
Oh.
I know I've always wanted to do my own deck
It'd be
of
fun
cards,
to just have one for us anyway.
It would be. Yeah, maybe I'll make a prototype and hype it up or anything like that. But yeah, it'd be definitely cool. Yeah, cooler than a shirt. You guys can just keep it on your boat and whatnot, or in your house. Oh, Fiddle Key. We've heard of that. The cheeseburger in paradise in the Abaco.
I don't know about that.
Cheeseburger in paradise. It's like this big, like the spit. You know, the spit back home. It's like this sandbar. They all meet up there. Remember, Abaco Buzz was like, oh, the cheeseburger in paradise. Blah, blah, blah. Like it's right south of Manjack, north of Green Turtle. So
it's just like a beach.
It's just like a tiny little island. I'm pretty sure it's a fishing reserve, so you can't catch anything there. But there's all these like hidden stealthy fishing reserves everywhere. Yeah, Crab Key is a fishing reserve, I've heard. Only if there's a picture of Wes on the Joker. Why not Lola? I feel like Lola's got to be on the Joker.
You're the Joker. Lola's the queen. Lola's the queen. What would I be?
You could be the ace.
Yeah, because the ace wins everything.
Yeah, but that's not a face card. But
yeah, but still.
Yeah, but still. Yeah, no, it's funny. I know, right?
You guys are so cool.
Yeah, Lola's the queen of hearts.
It's really fun to hang out with you guys this way. Like, rarely do we get to really like live chat with you. It's fun.
Oh yeah, it would be cool to do a Bahamas meetup. I really want to make it all the way down to Georgetown next time. So it'd be like a nice. We've heard one of the biggest cruising communities down there is in Georgetown. Probably even bigger than the Abaco cruising net going on there. Spent a lot of time in Abaco this time around, more than we've ever spent. Last time we just kind of zoomed through everywhere. Got stuck in Grand Key for quite some time and other places like that. But yeah, it'd be nice to do a meetup down in the Bahamas.
Yeah, we definitely do that.
Maybe Miami meetup or something like that coming up next time around. Meet up in the Bahamas. I headed to Georgetown during hurricane season. Yeah. Hey, no, stay safe out there.
I know.
I'm sure you only have to worry about thunderstorms and squalls, though. I'm sending good vibes for you in your passages. No microburst. You won't get any microburst coming your way.
Oh.
Oh yeah, a lot of Beneteau sailboats.
Yes.
Yeah, those are nice boats for sure.
No, do we see a lot of them?
Yeah,
Yes.
we see tons of them.
They're
Yeah,
everywhere. I say they're always. Yeah, everywhere I see Beneteaus.
yeah, everywhere. You know, up and down the coast.
The
Bahamas.
anchorage, on the dock, they're everywhere.
Yeah, nice Beneteaus in Hopetown
I
and in
know.
Marina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's our opinion of them? We're fine with like factory made boats. We
Yeah.
think it's a great way, and like it's honestly an awesome way to help people get out there that can't afford some big like custom made boat. So
Yeah,
we're all about it.
and also like all this pressure on like you need the blue water cruiser, and they're mostly more heavy and expensive and whatnot. And sometimes you just want to go down the East Coast and to the Bahamas. You don't necessarily need this hardcore blue water cruiser, Halberg Rossi,
No,
Mumbo,
I know
Jumbo,
you do not
whatnot.
need like a blue water boat to go to the Bahamas. We've
Yeah.
done it on like 2 boats. Like, these boats are not blue water at all. And
Yeah,
we see so many boats that are not blue water over there. So
Harry Cash, thank you very
Again.
much for the super chat. Your videos are very entertaining. Thank
Aw.
you. There are going to be some entertaining videos coming up right now. A lot of people said they really liked the Bahamas videos last time, so that's pretty much what's this going to be transitioning to, is just all Bahamas videos.
I know.
They're
our favorite too.
Yeah, they are our favorite. They're our favorite to make and our favorite to put online and create. But yeah, we want to do. We're gonna be making entertainment videos even when we're back home en masse and whatnot. Little neck clams gonna be a thing. Grew up sailing, big trips, small boat, New York, Bermuda, Bahamas. It'd be cool to go to Bermuda, but I don't know if we do it on the Catalina 30. I don't want to do.
I've taken like a cruise ship to Bermuda, and it's awesome. Obviously, it's a cool place, but it's just like one island, and it takes 3 days to get there.
4 days, maybe.
Yeah, so it's just like I would definitely take longer in our boat, but
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like getting to the Bahamas, you can see so much more for that, like going all that ways kind of thing. So that's the only thought with Bermuda.
What's the most random thing we've seen floating offshore? Oh, we saw a kiddie pool. One time we saw like a huge kiddie pool, like a plastic kiddie pool just floating. It looked like a plastic turtle or something like that. And
I know what else.
See a lot of balloons.
Yeah, honestly, mostly balloons.
Yeah. If you've ever wondered what happens to that balloon you lost as a child that goes up into the air, probably just sunk down into the ocean.
Not even, it just floats.
Floating on top of the water.
And also, I think in the Bahamas, we saw a lot of like floating trash bags.
Yeah. Oh yeah, after that microburst came through, tons of trash bags, like big black trash bags filled with trash, were just floating off of that place.
I know. We wanted to like pick them up, but it was just like we had nowhere to put all that trash on our boat.
Yeah.
It's like they barely have any place to put it in the Bahamas. That's where it's such a. I feel bad. It's like they just have to burn their trash out there because there's nowhere else for it to go. And
yeah, a lot of trash burning in the Bahamas.
It's tough.
Yeah.
What else are you guys saying?
Oh, dog papers. Someone's wondering about dog papers for Bahamas.
Oh, I made a video right before the crossing. That should be coming up.
Yeah, I think it is coming up.
Yeah. So you'll see all of the details there. Are you camping? Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. Living on a boat can often feels like camping. Definitely relatable to that.
Ben does have the best dinghy.
Oh yeah, Ben's sailing dinghy is you gotta see those videos coming up.
Wait till you hear what happened to it. Ben had a big drama with his sailing dinghy, so keep an eye out for that video.
He also let me sail it, so that's coming up. Ben does have the best sailing dinghy in the Bahamas. What's our favorite onboard meal? Oh, well, our favorite canned meal.
Take it out. Whip it out.
Our favorite canned meal.
Make sure it's not the sausage one. Nope.
This is a good one, though, just in general. I don't know if we have any.
We do.
Oh, here it is. We got it. This is our favorite canned meal. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's sausage. No.
I said corned beef hash. That's our favorite.
It's
canned.
it's corned beef hash. Yeah.
That's our favorite thing.
Yeah, definitely.
From a can.
Yeah. Corned beef hash is our favorite. We also like.
I showed them the. We eat a lot of refried beans.
The chili, refried beans, black beans.
We eat a lot of beans in general.
Oh, here we go. This is it. That's the one, guys.
But is that the brand you like?
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. The Libby's is good too.
Yeah, you like the Libby's.
This is Hormel, but.
I thought it was so gross when I first saw it, like out of the can. I was like, "What is this? This is disgusting." And then you're on the boat so long that you just like try it, and you're like, "Oh, that's pretty good."
It's like bacon in a can with
it's
potato
really
and everything. Yeah, you cut this out of the can and then you plop it down, and it's like a cranberry. Have you ever had like cranberry
sauce?
Yeah, you can see like the lines and everything. It's just perfect can form. Oh, Mike Murphy.
Hold on.
Super chat from Mike Murphy. Have you gotten married yet? No, we have not gotten married yet. What do you think of Dallas and La Vagabond having babies and cruising? It's cool.
It's exciting for them. We're happy for them. Congratulations,
I bet
guys.
La Vagabond's baby is going to be really seaworthy and nautical.
Yeah, we met Lenny, and he is so cute. Just like the smiliest little baby. I'm not kidding. Just the whole time, he's just like, he's the cutest little smile, and he's so sweet. And, you know, all of them, they're so responsible, and they're like loving parents. So I think that they're going to be awesome. And they're giving their children a really different experience. You know what I mean? You learn a lot out there, different than you would on land. And we think it's cool. We think when we meet boat kids, they tend to be like a lot more well-spoken and confident and able to talk to adults, whereas, you know what I mean? Other kids are just like not interested in adults and whatever, but boat kids, they're cool.
I.e. me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Not interested in talking to adults. Rather shy.
I figured your favorite would be poutine. What's that?
Yeah.
Carbs. Yeah, we like carbs.
We also like polenta, right?
Oh, polenta's good.
We haven't had
I don't know. What is poutine? Is that like liver or something? Is it?
I don't know. Yeah.
Corned beef hash is wicked salty.
Or we plan on doing it. It would be nice.
Imagine a corned beef hash brand wicked salty. That's hysterical.
Yeah, buy the deck of cards and get your wicked salty corned beef hash.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Maybe just collect it too.
We could just do like a collab with like Libby's. Just like
someone wants to know if we would do any scuba diving or surfing. Honestly, there's no room to even carry all the scuba equipment on this size boat. You know, the locker's full, everything. I don't know.
Maybe we could like rent it or like
compressor or anything like that. That's why
meet up with someone.
I've been really trying to get into, you know, free diving because that's like the least amount of gear you need. I'm thinking about picking up a wetsuit or something like that. But yeah, that's why I've been trying to get more into the free diving because lack of equipment and whatnot. And the surfing, it would be nice to have a hard stand-up paddleboard, but we have blow-up stand-up paddleboards, and those things are real nice on storage.
Yeah, we have these Thurso surfboards. That's the brand, and they are awesome. Yeah. We had some friends, and their paddleboards, inflatable paddleboards, did not hold up well at all. But these Thurso surf ones,
yeah,
honestly, so cool.
The Thurso surfs have treated us well. We had no issues, used them a lot out there. I think the key is to keep them out of the sun.
Definitely. They did send us those paddle boards, and the brand is really nice. They're like good people, so I would definitely check them out.
Definitely.
We loved it. You know what I mean? We really loved it.
We're going to be giving them a little promotion in the videos coming up when you first see them get brought out because they did send them to us for free, and we've been very satisfied with them, you know.
No, totally. I mean, like I said, other people out there, their boards like crapped out on them, and ours were awesome. We use them all the time. And like we always folded them up and put them away every night, though. We never really left them out in the sun. So that's probably why they stayed so good.
I don't think they're hypoallergenic.
I don't know.
They might
I'm
be
not
PVC.
sure. We should find out.
Yeah.
How come you guys don't store more freeze-dried meals? They're really good. I've never had a freeze-dried meal. Where do you even get one?
Would we get some of those military?
Those are for like astronauts.
Yeah, right.
Get those carbs. Yeah.
Freeze-dried ice cream and whatnot.
Poutine is a meal you get in Canada. Oh, I don't know why. I thought it was liver. Wonder if they came ashore if they would get land sickness.
Oh, after a long like offshore passage from like from Cape Fear to Charleston, and then getting off the boat, you're like.
I even felt a little land sick when we were towed up to this dock, and it was like a 8-hour tow or something ridiculous, and I definitely felt a little like. I don't know, land sick isn't the right word. You don't get like pukey like you do when you're seasick, but you feel wobbly, like a little dizzy or something. I don't know. It's like you feel off for sure. And I would say it honestly happens more at night. So like on the boat, it's always moving a little bit, and then our first night back on shore, and the bed is so still, it's weird. It's really weird.
Oh, Salty Doug again.
Thank
you, Salty
love you,
Doug.
Salty Doug.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well, let us know if you have another question. We'll answer you. Oh yeah, Sean. Okay.
Poutine is French fries, gravy, and cheese curds. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'd go for that.
I was so far off.
Cut up some potato, throw on some canned gravy, and
that sounds
cheese curds. Cheese curds?
I don't know what that is, but
yeah, is that just
cottage cheese?
Yeah, what is that? What are cheese curds?
Disco fries in New Jersey. Yeah, no big ocean transits on the Catalina.
Yeah, only, quicker couple-day offshore stints. I think the biggest one we did was like 200 nautical miles from Charleston to St. Augustine, and we had a lot of good weather there. That was probably the last time the auto helm even worked for us real well.
Oh, we're not even saying it right. It's Pootsin.
Pootsin?
Pootsin?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. MREs. Yeah. No, we've seen those online. The military kind of freeze-dried food. Have you ever seen those videos online, like eating a 50-year-old MRE or something?
Oh my
like
gosh!
That?
Opening 10-year-old canned goods. I watched that one the other day.
They're eating it, and they're like, "Ooh, it still has the flavor in it."
They did not eat it in the one I saw.
They didn't eat it. No, they did eat it in the one I saw. The guy really liked it. He had like 50-year-old peaches from like World War II or like whatever 70-year-old whatnot.
I'm in the Army. Don't eat
the MREs. Yeah, we'll probably have a lot of preservatives and whatnot in them, right? Yeah, they gotta be preserved well. But we're watching Sean and Julia sailing. Yeah, they're good people. We want to be nice to do some more buddy boating with people, She's
saying that they say poutine like we did.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, MREs, they probably can be expensive. I'm guessing they're all packaged nicely.
Someone says, what music are you listening to on board? So what's that song you like right now?
Old Town Road.
So Wes has been listening to
Lil
that.
Nas X.
That's Wes's style.
You like Ed?
I like Ed Sheeran. We listen a lot of him, but I've also been into Billie Eilish lately. She's pretty cool. If you haven't heard of her, check her out.
Yeah, we listened to Ed Sheeran like the whole Gulf Stream crossing because
he's on our iPod.
It was less stressful, and I was worried about the boat crapping out on us the Gulf Stream crossing. So Kate drove for the most part. I had less anxiety with Kate driving.
Yeah, the day before the Gulf Stream crossing was like pretty rough and a lot of thunderstorms. So Wes drove that day, so I took over on the crossing day.
Yeah, I mean, I'll listen to pretty much any good music. I'm not discriminatory.
We like Dave Matthews.
Dave Matthews, yeah. If you probably come on our boat for a little
Bob Dylan
cocktail, yeah.
What else do we like? We like folk music. We like country.
Yeah.
We like. Wes likes rap more than I do.
Yeah, pretty much anything,
Pop music,
Yeah, yeah.
just your average Americans.
Dried mashed potatoes. Beef jerky. Yeah, we had some of that today.
We
That's
love beef jerky.
high on the protein on the beef jerky right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, we are in Florida.
Yeah. What do you think? 7? What time is it? Oh, we've been doing this for, was it 2 hours maybe? Oh, 1 hour, 40 minutes. There's a timer.
It's so fun talking to you guys.
Yeah, we might be wrapping this up soon.
Yeah.
If anyone has any questions or whatnot. Misk to any future plans for full-time cruising. I mean, we'll probably always take a little bit of time off to do a little bit of a refit. I don't know. Living on the boat on the hard can be difficult.
Like full-time cruising, I think they're probably thinking about going down to like Grenada or Grenada, however you say it. And I don't know. It would be cool, but probably not on this boat right now. We really are still in like the figuring it all out stages. We got to make sure that we can like afford to like support ourselves and all of that. So, and we like miss our family. So right now it's going to be like a 6 months on, 6 months off, but doesn't mean the videos are going to stop or anything like that.
Yeah. And if we went to Grenada, we'd be broke and the videos would never go online right now. You guys would be wondering where we were. And
yeah. And like we, brag about the Catalina 30 and say, oh, it's so great. You can, cruise on it. You definitely can. The Bahamas is totally doable, but I think doing long distances without being able to get to like water and like a good supermarket and stuff, it just would not be cool.
Yeah, if we had everything figured out, we could keep up with the boat, all the bills and everything were covered and whatnot, we might consider it, like,
oh gosh, yeah, at that point it's like get another boat,
doing a yearly on thing. But as of right now, we're really still
figuring it out.
You gotta do the refit, we gotta save up a little bit more money, go, do a little bit more jobs and whatnot. Kayla Bernier, thank you so much for the super chat.
I know. Let us know if you have a question, Kayla. We'd love to talk to you.
If it pops up, we'll definitely.
She's on my Instagram all the time.
Oh, nice.
I know. She's so cool.
How much would it cost for a day for 2 people on a boat to live?
Okay, look, what are you talking about? Are you talking about... See, it's tough because there's no rent on a boat. We already own the boat, and you don't have to pay to like stay anywhere if you're anchored. I would say most days on the boat, we don't spend any money at all. Yeah. You spend money when you go to land. That's when you spend money. And it's all like, you cannot go to land without at least spending $100. That's a fact.
Oh, Salty Abandoned, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Get back out there.
Hopefully we'll run into you coming up next time around. That'd be awesome.
That'd be really great.
Check out your boat. That'd be cool. Maybe do a boat tour. If you'd be into us featuring you on a boat tour, we would love to do that.
Yeah, actually anyone up in, the New England area that wants to get their boat featured on Wicked Salty, we'd love to do some boat tours.
Yeah, just for the immediate future, we'll definitely be up there.
We really like to watch boat tour videos, so that's why we want to make some.
Yeah, definitely.
So send us an email, wickedsalty1@gmail.com, if you want us to do a boat tour of your boat.
Yeah, definitely.
Go back up a little bit.
Back up. All right. Come back up.
No.
Oh yeah, I know. We were zooming by North Carolina. We just blew by all these places this time around.
It was so cold. We couldn't really stop for long, but
Wrightsville Beach. We loved Wrightsville Beach.
Oh my gosh, I love that shore.
That was a great stop, Someone wants to buy a scrap 28-foot motor yacht to renovate and live on. Would you happen to know how much at approximate? No, the renovation can be so. Honestly, if you're getting a free boat, I'm thinking you're gonna need to put. I don't know if it's a 28-foot boat. I'm thinking you're gonna spend at least $15,000 at least to get that thing going.
I know, honestly.
I don't know what condition.
In my opinion, it depends on what position you're in. If you're going to get a boat that's in really bad shape, like a scrap boat, you're going to spend a lot of time is money, and money on it, and you're not going to be like cruising and enjoying it. So keep that in mind. for us, it made a lot more sense to save up, work our jobs, and then just buy something that was ready to go. It's just something to keep in mind.
Jesper Olson, thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know what that was, but I don't know what DKK 100. I'm not sure what that is. 100.
Oh my goodness. DKK.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Jasper. Let us know if you have a question. We'd love to answer. Yeah,
definitely.
Just jumping on. We are in Florida, back in the States, baby.
How popular is ranch dressing? Not too popular for us. What does Kate like?
I love honey mustard.
Honey mustard is, especially the Dijon honey mustard, is where it's at.
I really like honey mustard.
I'm more of like a Chipotle mayo kind of guy, than anything. But ranch is like, I don't know. I'd probably rather take ketchup, and I don't even like ketchup that much.
That and Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah, definitely. Just beware of the Kraken. No, you gotta be careful of aliens out there, man. Okay. Yeah, we might be wrapping this up soon. Yeah. We're here talking about dipping sauces and whatnot.
I know. I'm hungry. We actually have to go get something to eat.
Yeah, it's getting dark too.
Yeah, since we're leaving the boat in Florida, we had to pick up these like hurricane straps.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
A little over here.
We got these. And we got to go back and get another one before the store closes.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. Yeah, we got to make sure we get there. All right. If any of you have any last minute questions, we'll answer them right now. If not, we're wrapping this up.
Let's say bye to the people. I just woke her up for you.
Yeah. All right. It's weird getting how do you get good jerky? I think homemade jerky is pretty good.
What? We don't do that though.
No. But I've seen a lot of brands out there.
Good
where
protein
do we get on those things.
Jerky? Lola's over it. She wants to lay down.
Yeah.
We just get beef jerky at like CVS or wherever.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
The supermarket.
Yeah.
What's the brand we like? We like
the price of beef jerky is off the wall though. It's ridiculously expensive.
But it's like the only meat we get. So.
Yeah, it's good protein. 33 grams of protein in that little packet. So, okay. I think we will be wrapping this up. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for everyone who said positive things and were nice. We appreciate you guys a lot.
Aww.
Salty Abandon. Maybe we'll do a Patreon live chat for patrons only.
That's a good idea.
Maybe it can be a little bit more... maybe I would love to do like a live chat where you guys could be on a live chat as well. So maybe we'll do like
we want to see your faces.
Yeah, we want to like have an actual conversation.
Yeah,
not just
no, thank you. We've definitely been reading everyone that's just popping in and saying where they're from and that they're just happy to see us. We've read all your comments. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Yeah.
2 hours. It's kind of cool that you guys would hang out with us that long. Thank you all.
I'll do one last conch.
Yeah, I think it's time anyway.
The conch send off. Yeah, I think it is time.
I'm getting frizzier by the minute.
All right, here we go. Wicked Salty is out.
There we go.
Send it.
Check us on Instagram. We'll be there.
Hit us up. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Aww.
And his mic breaks. All right. His host says, and his mic breaks. All right. See you guys.